Hey, all you Zealots and Zerglings, it's time for another 4 versus 4 on Fossil Quarry, where I am apparently trying to completely screw up my split. Ugh, how embarrassing. Gotta work on that mouse precision. I have spawned here as the Blue Zerg with my allies, Contrarian as the Red Protoss, Spartan as the Teal Terran, and Dunamai as the Purple Zerg. Our opponents, we have Draco as the Orange Zerg, Hendrix Jar as the Green Terran, Big Pulse, I guess that's big, supposed to be Big Class, and he is the Pink Zerg. And finally we have Luis Sergio as the Yellow Terran. Looks like we have some early scouts going out right now. Once again, Contrarian going to be doing that scouting because that seems to be his lot in life to do the scouting, and we got to keep up the premise that it's always the probe. And with only one Protoss on our team, then it's going to fall to him to be the one pro to make everyone think, oh gosh, not another Cannon Rush. I wonder if Cannon Rush should be nerfed in some way. Just so many people do it. It's kind of a pain to have to worry about that like every ladder game. Is it just me? I don't know how you would do it, honestly. And oh, overreaction of the SCVs, but oh, the probe did not get out of there, so it was effectively ended any scouting. But what do you have seen? Looks like we do have a gas here for Big Class. Kind of an early gas. He's got no pool on the way. There's the pool. Hey, well, you're going to start mining that gas. It's kind of an interesting choice. I don't know if he's going to be economy to quite get the gas this early. Well, let's see if that works out. And what do we spot over here? It looks like Luis Sergio has not done anything yet. Building up a lot of money. Is he doing a 10 command center? Is he? What is he doing? Is he going to command center on 10? Here's the money for it. Let's see. What are you doing? He's scouting. He's scouting for the cannons. Interesting. You have enough for command center. You've built a supply depot, but you've got he's definitely thoroughly checking it out. But I would at least throw down some structure before. There's his first barracks. I don't know. That's gonna be really delaying his army considerably, I think. We got a pull up here for Draco, who's also got his gas going. He can afford that metabolic boost right now. I don't know why he doesn't. Throws down a spine, but definitely want to get that metabolic boost going. It's the only reason to get early gas. And unless you're going for some sick, fast teching, like to Hive or maybe Lair, there's no reason to get this gas early and not get the metabolic boost. None whatsoever. And it looks like we have triple racks coming out here from Hendrix. No, quadruple racks. Wow. So interesting builds all around. Now, what do we got over here? Looks like Contrarian's trying to wall himself in. He's got that warp gate research just beginning right now, getting a second gate to help complete that wall. Zealots there saying, no, none shall pass. Meanwhile, his buddy Spartan on the other side has got to complete Terran wall off right here because it's Terran, and that's just what they do. And getting a third racks up of his own. And meanwhile, I have really expanded right now, so I got this hatchery out here in no man's land now, while everyone else is safely tucked behind a wall. Well, on our team, I guess this team, they're not really walling off at all. Marines out for Hendrix. Lewis is trying to put up a wall, but it's so delayed, I can't imagine it would be effective to anything. And later in the game, all it's going to do is just get your wall killed, because once you have a big clustered army here destroying these buildings, and your army's trying to squeeze up here to stop it, and you're just going to take a lot of damage to your front wall. I mean, walls are good for stopping early pushes of small numbers of units. Once you start getting larger numbers of units, I don't think it's as effective, unless you have tanks. Tanks are a good way. The tanks sitting behind a wall can be effective because no one wants to sit there and take out the wall while they're being completely shelled into the next Tuesday. And what do I hear? What do I hear? Oh, he's going for early Banelings. Not going to have Baneling speed, but oh, look at all those Banelings. Where are those going to be going? I don't know. I have a feeling he might be heading to this wall, which is not going to be good news for Contrarian or for my Lings. Oh, my Lings. They do not like Banelings at all. Are we going to be ready for this? What is Dunamai up to? Looks like he just expanded out here to this base, but he's got Evo Chamber coming up. He's going to be able to get Banelings up of his own, and that might not be a bad idea. Banelings versus Baneling. It's just a matter of who gets the more cost-effective hits, but we're moving out. Baneling Marine, a single Roach is kind of coming along for the ride. I looked like there was something on the watchtower. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, okay, he was smart enough not to blow up the Banelings on that. I thought he was going to. I didn't see what Ling was there, but taking a Ling taking a Baneling, that is a heroic Ling. You're taking one for the team, bro, because there's a cost of a Ling already inherently in each Baneling, plus the cost of morphing it. I'll take that every day. I'll throw Lings at Banelings if I can get a 1-to-1 ratio. But here comes the hit. What is he gonna go for? Oh, he's moving back. He lost a Baneling, and he's trying to sit back. But oh, he lost another Baneling, and he's gonna take out the Zealot and the Pylon. But I don't know if he's getting the best for his Baneling hits right now. Looks like he's ready to go for a working line. But here comes Dunamai's Banelings. The Banelings swoop around the back. They're gonna unpower these buildings, which unfortunately is going to stop a warping right here, but he does have a couple of warp gates here, and these two Banelings are going to go in here. Where are they going to detonate? Oh, they're going to detonate on the gas line, but only getting one probe. Not effective Baneling hits whatsoever. And now we're going to be able to clean this up. It looks like I'm pulling in some Lings of my own to try to counter this army with all the Banelings gone. I have no compunction about doing this whatsoever, and we're going to clean this up with minimal damage, if you ask me. Those Baneling hits were not effective. These buildings still stand, although they are quite softened up. And it looks like the reinforcements from big class are like, we saw what just happened, we're done. We're done. No more. So we're gonna hold that off. We checked the units lost. It looks like Contrarian did take a bit of a hit. But I mean, look at Draco and Hendrix taking a huge losses. The rest of us are pretty much okay. Dunamai probably lost some to his Banelings, but still I think we came out ahead in that engagement. Very much so. No real permanent damage done. And it looks like Lewis is going to be taking this out, and because he's Terran, he can just throw the command center down right there. When the rocks are down, he can just shift it right over. No harm, no folly. Oh, to be so lucky, because not only can Zerg not do that, they also have to pretty much commit 90% of their army to take down the rocks sometime within the next century. Looks like big class is going to go for full-on Roach. We got Roach. Oh, looks like we got joint unit control. These units are actually being controlled by Draco. He's currently controlling his army. Another cluster of Banelings. Let's see if he can get some better hits on there. But controlling the entire army, that could be a little bit trickier. He'd like to be able to just micro his Banelings. Look at these Marines going to go forward, scouting ahead, see what he can see as the army pushes forward. And they're going to probably check to stay on this wall. That gateway's looking a little bit sad right now. Let's see what this Marine's going to do. Oop, where's that Ling going? Probably going to grab that watchtower. He's gonna scout ahead, and he's going to see what there is to see. It looks like he saw enough where oh no, looks like he's changed his mind. He's like, oh, I didn't like what I saw there, so we're going to head somewhere else. Where are they going to head? Oh, are they going to head to Dunai's expansion? There's not much there yet, so it really wouldn't give him that much, but they're going to head for the wall. They're going to head for Spartan's wall, and he's going to pull the Banelings back. He's going to take out the supply depot. He's going to take out all the units at the front except one Immortal, which is going to, or one Marauder, which is going to fall shortly thereafter. He's going to try to stop the upgrade, to stop Stimpaks from finishing. Nope, he decides not to focus that down. There we go. Now he finishes down. Here comes the Banelings for Dunamai. Can he hit the Marines? He does get a few Marines, but you know, hit too many Roaches there, and you need to keep kind of swinging them around to get the rest of those Marines. But we're going to clean this up yet again. Again, I don't know if it's the best. I mean, Spartan's going to have his Stimpak delayed, and it's going to put his production a little bit behind. He's going to have to start rebuilding some barracks pretty quickly here, but still, I don't think these are the best engagement, and they're going to try to take that watchtower, but oh, we are not going to have any of that. That is no more, none of that. What do we have right here? It looks like Lewis is going to be pushing out here with his Marine Marauder. He's going to meet up with the Roaches here of big class. Oh, looks like Dunamai's got some Roaches out of his own, but they're content to pull back. They've seen what they had to see, and that's good for them. And it looks like we're in the factory right here. Gonna get a tech lab on there. Probably gonna switch into tanks. Still got those 4 barracks producing at full bore. Got a little bit of money there. He's gonna be trying to expand, but he needs to get some more production facilities. Absolutely essential. And we got Draco's expanding here. He's gonna throw down some spines. Spotting way back there. Well, I guess that might not be bad positioning. It looks like we have spotted these forces. Contrarian's going to pull his Stalkers out of there. Does not have Blink yet. Is he researching Blink? He, in fact, is, but it's not done yet. So he's going to have to run out of there the old-fashioned way, just using them little mechanical legs. So kind of a stalemate. They've made a couple of pushes at us, but I think we've deflected them pretty well. Some of that has come down to the Baneling hits. Ours were just better than theirs. And that may be the difference in this game right now, is better Baneling hits, which... how often does that happen in anything other than a Zerg versus Zerg? And Dunamai's got these Roaches kind of in a dangerous spot on the map. You might well at least want to pull them into watchtower range, where they're not just sitting here going to be the... well, I guess maybe if you want to have one out here as an early warning system, but that's really job suited more for Lings, I think. Not sure why he's pulling all the way back here, though. This wall is currently not uncontested, and we really want to start establishing center map control. I mean, they got control of this area. I mean, we got vision here, but we don't really have control, per se. They definitely have control here, and we do not want to mess with that without the proper units. They're just messing up, not really teching very high on this front. What have I been up to lately? I do have lair up. Looks like I've got roaches out of my own. I guess I just saw too many banelings. Yeah, I saw too many banelings, and I didn't like it. Got the +1 upgrades for those roaches. Not sure what else I'm working on. You need to, it looks like I'm trying to start that +2. A little low on the minerals for that. I need to do something about that. Actually, I think I'm pretty light on drones here. Looks like I'm replacing some drones right there. I realized I had a bit of a drone problem. And oh, we're morphing in more banelings. Looks like they're preparing for another attack. Just massive banelings. If we had the right counter for this, I mean, we could just... If we had like some good tanks or storms or maybe even Colossus and neutralize these banelings, what would they have left? Well, a bunch of marine roach, basically, which... Although no upgrades to be found. +1 on those marines, but that's about it. Oh, and here come these banelings. Oh, they're coming to my expansion. I've got nothing here right now. I'm going to see this in time. The queen's going to see it, and the queen's done it. Oh, it's just going to clean up all the workers. And I don't know about finishing off the hatchery with those. That seems to be a bit of a waste. Oh, detonated baneling. No, I didn't think that was going to happen. But too late. I'm going to lose that. Everything there is decimated. Blink's done. They're going to try... one mule's going to try to run down those banelings. Oh, it looks like the stalkers here are going to try to finish off those banelings. So I lost my expansion. I lost I've lost quite a few drones and some and a queen. And I don't know. Those mules are dangerously in enemy territory, but they're faster than everything that's here. It looks like we're pushing with those roaches. Some zealots. Stalker here for contrarian. 1/1/1 upgrades +2 attack, just finishing. And those mules are going to try to do some damage. Looks like they're having a hard time staying ahead of the army. Maybe snipe an SCV or two. Might not be a bad idea, but oh no, the Thor! Oh, the Thor's going to instantly take out a Mutalisk. But we have pushed him back a little bit. Oh, and DTs are coming out for Contrarian. Where are they heading? Are they heading with the army, or do they have a purpose in mind? It looks like they have a purpose in mind. And they've pushed back to this watchtower, but not knowing that these DTs are on the way. Is there any detection in the area? I don't see any. And these bases are not taken, though, so they're going to be sadly disappointed. And they are going to reveal that they are present here right now, but they're going to take out that army. And oh, they're going to try to. They can slip right into this base right now. They're content to take out the they're content to take out the front door right now. They're going to need some detection, and he can turn on that reactor, but yeah, he's going to lift off all of his barracks except for this one. Apparently, he really hopes. Oh no, he's going to cancel that reactor. And they're gonna have to move to stop this. Here comes the army. It was fortunate he could not make it into working. Oh, there are some missile turrets there, and there's the scan. Is gonna clean that up. Did a little bit of damage. I don't think it was worth it. And it looks like they're gonna be counterattacking right now with oh no, actually those are my roaches. I'm gonna back that up. I want to see the beginning of that engagement. Let's watch that again. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna burrow those roaches. Dunamite's trying to run away with his roaches. They don't see these are coming, and then boom! Oh, just completely ambushed. You love it. Gotta love it. Dunamite's going to pull back, and we are going to clean this up. I'm going to burrow those roaches, a little bit of regeneration. And they are on the run. Big classes roaches are on the run. Looks like I've decided there's no point in engaging this any further. I do believe they have the speed upgrade. Oh, they don't. Maybe we could have run those down. Oh, he doesn't have the speed upgrade either. I have the speed upgrade. I have roach speed, guys. And I was not going roaches originally. Yeah. So what does that tell you? I don't know. Macro hatch coming up here for Draco. A couple more barracks coming down here for Hendrix. Things have gotten pretty crazy. Contrarian has knocked out these rocks, which means he can push right for it. I guess they suspect a base here. There's some Thors here. Just +1 attack on those. Which means these Zealots are going to... Oh, Zealot Rush is done, which means they're going to get a complete surround on those Thors. No way they're going to escape. And it looks like Draco's going to try to pull in some reinforcements, but the Thors are dead. The base probably is as well, because he's got decent upgrades. One armor, one shield. They're not going to take down these Zealots very quickly. Believe me, I've tried to take out mass Zealots with the Mutalists. It's not generally a winning proposition. Oh, and here comes some more Thors. Oh, bad Thors. Bad Thors. Another complete surround, and that is some expensive losses. These Zealots are definitely paying for themselves. And they're going to be taking out these SCVs. We're going to grab as many as he can and try to get out of there. But I think damage has been done, and here come the forces. Oh, well, the spines are going to help clean those up. I guess those spines back here did kind of prove themselves now. The positioning was just fine for those. And I don't know why he's landing. The Zealots are still very much alive. I guess he figures the roaches will be enough to take them out at this point. That refinery is on fire. You know, there's nothing else going on elsewhere. It's just all right here. And that attack is going to get cleaned up. But how many Thors did that take out? That alone, it has to have made it worth it. It looks like Dunamite's pushing out. Unfortunately, they've not taken those expansions over there, so his efforts are going to be a bit wasted. Oh, unless he's pulling up here. Oh, this could be devastating right now. Look, that's exactly where he's going. He needs to find a way to get his Banelings in there, which should be pretty easy because this is not walled off. Don't detonate on the orbital. Don't detonate on the orbital. Okay, good. I want to get those things in the SCV line, although maybe just save them because the SCVs are not putting up a fight. The Lings are more than enough to clean that up. So just save the Banelings for the army. Hit him on the Marines. That orbital is going to have to retreat, and this base is no more. And, oh, what are we pushing? Oh, it looks like they're trying to push forward, but Contrarian, he's on his macro. He's got a Starcraft. He's got a couple Colossus. This is not a force you want to mess with right now, and he's trying to make some new ICVs. That is not going to be a winning proposition. And this base has no chance of escaping. If he tries to lift it off, nope, that didn't even have a chance to lift it off. And he's going to be followed up with, oh, Roach Hydra by me, +2/+2. Oh, you want to come here? Oh, look, I've got a nice little army here. You want to go some? Unfortunately, the position's a little bit bad. You gotta get the roaches around to kind of protect the Hydros, because they will completely take out those Mutalisks. And then what kind of upgrades we got here? No upgrades on his roach. He's going heavy roaches, and he's got no upgrades. That is unfortunate. And he's going up against 2/2 upgrades. And here come the Thors, but look at this, just complete huge concave. And Draco's like, I've had enough. This is not working. And a couple more Thors, but what are they going to do? Not too much. I really should burrow those roaches, let those Zealots through. They're so eager to do battle. I should just let them. And it's just absolute devastation now. And they can't defend the backside. So these small number of Lings for Dunamite are just going to go in here and destroy it. But there goes Lewis. There goes Big Class. Looks like this game has come to an end. Has it? Who's left? I think it's just Hendrix. Hendrix is left, and he has no mining bases. What is he doing? He's making 4 Thors, because maybe these last 4 Thors will win him the game. Nope, that's it. And there it is. There it is. I hope you enjoyed this game, and have a day.